Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We are back with some exciting things to talk about and so to jump into. Yes, you see the title. There has been some information, I think, accidentally released yet again for the upcoming collaboration. One of the partners, or the, promo sites, if you were to say, right, from Matsu, who sort of does a lot of, interviews and articles and promotion for Nikke and other games. They accidentally seemingly leaked something that was coming for the new collaboration, which they've now, I guess, pulled. Wanted to show it to you and update you. This is something planned, so if you are spending money and caring for what's next, this might be something you care about. So like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Let's hop straight into it. First, before we do that real quick, just to show it to you, they did publish recently a new update notice. They did have to, so the update is pretty laggy, buggy, and everything. So they already made the statement saying, like, we apologize, we hope to make a better service and better game, so give us time, we'll fix those things. But they published their first patch, which fixed these things over here. So if you had any of these issues, they've now adjusted it. Adjusted the accessory visuals of Senti Ocean Repair SD model to match the standing pose. Fixed an issue where the unintended sound effect would play when switching outfits in view mode. Fixed an issue where Little Mermaid Abyss Flower's appearance position in Advise was displayed unnaturally. Lowered the achievement condition for the item purchase achievement in the raid that we had, the minigame raid. Fixed an issue where under certain conditions an incorrect mission pass banner would briefly appear when entering the memory teller event field. They also fixed an issue over there where the names wouldn't display in those certain languages, and they also fixed some language localization issues. Again, 7 fixes came through over here in the newest update, so if you had any issues, they have now patched them and taken care of them, again, in their latest announcement. There are other things they published also, which was the other notices. Again, this being over here, we have confirmed that that during the logical improvements made for the smooth progression of the game, some issues may cause frame drops under certain conditions. So, during the logical improvements made for smooth progression of the game, that caused some issues with, again, frame drops under certain conditions. We strive to identify the cause of the problem and fix the issues as soon as possible. They also, like, the KR version and GB version of this tweet was much more in-depth. It was like, if your screen tears, if it lags or anything, we're taking care of that. So if you have any just things where you click, the click doesn't go through, and then the click goes through a little bit after, input delay and all that stuff, also they've been taking care of that. So if you have any of those issues, they're working on it pretty much. But beyond that, so if you don't already know, they went and published this over here. This is from Famitsu. If you know, again, it's a very, very popular thing. Whenever I cover like some dev interviews here and there, they're the ones who gets them. They get to interview and such and all that. But pretty much this is like a big thing they had over here, an interview about Stillblade, Nikke, and then, you know, also NIER in there. It was a long, long article. I read through as much of it as I could. There really isn't anything crazy in here. It pretty much is just basic things, and it's nothing like too crazy by any means. So it's not worth even me to talk about it. But during this entire thing over here, it looks like the company, right, Famitsu, accidentally revealed something, because again, it's either that they've edited this article and removed it, I don't know for sure, because in their tweet they changed the wording. So take a look at what they originally tweeted versus what that is. Again, I've been seeing a lot of misinformation also. I was like trying to find who said this first, and they're like, oh, it was in the article. I checked the article, wasn't in the article. I then did like a bunch of digging, and then I found, oh, this is how they got that information. It was from a tweet. So here's what happened. So first off, let's start over here. The news came out 2B and A2 are getting swimsuits. And then over here, the collaboration between the two titles, which have attractive characters, allows both development teams to do whatever they want. In addition, the NIER collaboration will be reprinted. A 2B and A2 will will also be added. Confirmed A2 and again 2B will be getting swimsuits, which we kind of expected. They're gonna probably launch new skins over here because again, it's like they have to make money during this update, and the only money they'll make is from newer players, which that's the case, and players who weren't there at that time. So they have to also still get some money from the players that are constantly playing the game, because there are people that exist that are already MLB'd or Core 7'd or did whatever they wanted to, so they have to still manage something. So yes, it looks like a skin set for each of them, maybe more. We'll be releasing. Swimsuits will also be added. So we'll take that for what it is, but I want to do a bit digging, right? So I'm like, all right, let's check where the source is from, and boom, the source doesn't exist. I was like, oh, all right, now what? So I went through and like Famitsu tweets like 30,000 tweets a day, dude. It was insane. I scrolled for like a quarter century trying to find the tweet, and I did find the tweet. But the tweet says this: the collaboration between Nikke and Stellarblade is incredibly impactful. Eve's back was absolutely stunning. back. You know what they're talking about. If you're going to imitate, you have to go this far, and then they put the article over there, which again I read through. No confirmation of the swimsuits. Over here, the collaboration of the two titles with captivating character allows both development teams to go all out. Additionally, a rerun of NIER collaboration has been announced. So I'm like, okay, where's the swimsuit part? Now I'm like, this is great. It looks like they must have deleted the tweet, right? As I just showed you, they deleted the tweet. They retweeted it. They removed the swimsuit part. So it kind of confirms that. Now I'm like, okay, I got to find a screenshot of the full tweet. I found a screenshot of the full tweet. So this took forever. It took freaking forever. I found the screenshot of the full tweet. Now this is what they actually tweeted. Again, this was a cap of just the bottom of the tweet. This is the full tweet, and it perfectly matches up with what they've retweeted. So here you go. The volume, again, is amazing. Eve's back was also overwhelming. If you want to imitate someone, you have to do it to this extent. And then over here, the collaboration between the two titles, which have attractive characters, allows both development teams to do whatever they want. In addition, the NIER collaboration will be reprinted, and 2B and 8-2 swimsuits will also be added. So yes, they basically just mistweeted it, deleted it, now retweeted it, but removed the one part they weren't supposed to tweet. They were told this part, it was for their ears only, their eyes only. They proceeded to tweet it out. And I'm guessing they cut it because they realized, whoopsie daisy, we're not supposed to do that. So, yeah, it is true. If you've been seeing, again, people saying that it's fake. No, it is true, it looks like. It is, again, from the official Famitsu. If you go over here and check the link, it is, again, of that same thing. And then check it over here. Yeah, it's the same thing. So, kind of funny that ended up happening. Same tweet exactly. Just a little bit of a translation, like wording different, right? And there's one or two things there. But yeah, it looks like swimsuits are confirmed for NIER. Probably, again, releasing July 3rd alongside the NIER collaboration. So prepare for those that care. It's coming, right? It's going to be a big one. Remember, they're releasing, again, 3 things, technically. Pascal is one of them. For those that missed Pascal, you have a chance to get him again. And then over there, you also have 2B and A2. 2B comes first, A2 comes second, so probably 2B swimsuit first, A2 swimsuit the week after, and that's how that update's going to go. Again, it should be a 2 to 3 week update, depends on how they want to do things there, but summer is still planned, and again, we kind of knew that they would do swimsuits for this. You got a swimsuit skin technically in, right, the collaboration here with Eve and Raven, right? Skin suit in water was what the image shows, and then also the Raven one is literally called Summer Alice, so that was there. We were gonna get, most likely with collaborations happening these months, we're getting a summer set of skins, and yes, they're gonna get swimsuits. So rip the bank for you guys. If you are planning on picking it up, just remember, prepare to save, I'm guessing $40 each, or total, sorry. I don't know if they're gonna make like a new 2B gacha. They could. It's shift up. I wouldn't be shocked. They could do another $50 or $60 gacha in this case because there's no 2 gachas, but no, there are 2 gachas. Rerunning that, so who knows? I don't know. They could do anything they want there. So $60, 2B swimsuit, and then $20 A2 swimsuit. Could be the case. I don't know for sure. Pricing is not confirmed as of now, so prepare for it. Though that was again the confirmation in the interview, and again, other than that, they didn't really confirm if new characters are coming. It genuinely might just be a rerun only, strictly just a rerun. The last collaboration with the Evo was 2.0. It wasn't just a rerun. They made it clear it was 2.0. In this case, they're just making it clear that it's a rerun, so we could have NIER 2.0 at a later date, but for now, it's just, again, seemingly a rerun. I can't tell for sure. As we get closer, we might know more, but for now, again, it's just confirmed as 2B and A2 swimsuits will also be added. So do what you will with that information. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have fun, stay safe, peace out, and enjoy. And hope you guys just had a good one here. It is confirmed, though. Don't worry. If anybody's telling you it's fake, I went through everything. It looks like it is legit. And it was tweeted by them, so